Welcome to the show. I'm Teresa Dufour.
And I'm Ryan Christopher. Hopefully you are having a nice morning. Hey, with all the very sad headlines lately, we would like to brighten your day just a little bit. Today is National Puppy Day.
How can you not be having a happy morning, right?
I know,
There's
right?
puppies of dogs everywhere. Pictures of puppies.
Pictures of puppies and dogs
that's what
there.
I was trying to say. Pictures of
Something
puppies
like
everywhere. Look at how adorable that is.
Cutie pies.
Puts you in a good mood.
It's crazy. Apparently, 37 to 47% of households actually have puppies, and so that's about 70 to 80 million dogs in the United States. And the most popular dog, Teresa, take a guess.
A Labrador Retriever.
You are so well.
We had Willie, who was born in Wilton, so that's why we called him Willie.
Willie. I had a hermit crab once, and I named him Hermie. Not that that has any correlation to dogs, but
I
the whole
get
naming
kids,
thing.
I get it. Yeah. Have you ever had a dog? I know you're kind of a cat person.
Yeah, I had a Dalmatian and a German Shepherd. Oh. They weren't big fans. I just don't like picking up all the. That's why I like cats.
You do have to clean up after your dog.
Simple, yeah.
That's true.
But Sid, I mean, she's a little cutie pie.
Well, she definitely used to be a very cute puppy.
She's grown up.
She's certainly evolved a little bit, but that was Sid when she was 7, 8 weeks old. We rescued her from a pound in Tennessee. Her mom, who was expecting puppies, they found her in a sewer drain.
Wow.
So Sid came home with us 2 years ago. In fact, the end of the week, she'll be 3 years.
Jeez.
And she might have hit the doggy lottery.
Time flies, huh?
I know.
Living the high life at the Dufours, huh?
Yeah, so she's half. The dog is, not us.
Okay, not you. I was like, where are we going here?
When we got her, they told us she was half Australian Shepherd, hence the name Sydney, and then half Golden Retriever. So like, oh, this is a great dog. She'll want to run a lot. So my mom gets us a doggy DNA kit so we could really figure out what Sydney is because she's got kind of unique markings. Turns out she's a Chow and a German Pointer. So now she's stuck with the name Sydney.
So can you rename her Franz or something like German? I don't even know. What would you call her?
I don't know, but enjoy Puppy Day, right? Go adopt a dog.
Find out that that's not, in fact, the ethnicity of the dog or the type of dog. Kind of funny. Cute story there. Hey, Teresa, you remember the Hanson brothers, right?
From the movie? Like the 70s movie?
Oh,
is that what you're talking about?
No, not those Hanson brothers. These Hanson brothers. These guys, those ones.
Oh,
remember
gosh.
the guys?
In the early 90s?
Yes, they used to say MMMBop.
Okay.
So apparently the one-hit wonder band, they have that big song. It's called MMMBop, which is a big hit. They recently were in an interview, and they were asked, do you like anybody's cover of your songs? And they said, no, we don't like any of them. Nobody knows how to sing the chorus of our song, and they don't know how to quote-unquote syncopate.
It's MMMBop. That's it. That's all it takes.
Simple, right? Simple. So we thought it can't be this convoluted and complicated. So we actually, Teresa and I, and our buddy Leroy here, our studio tech, decided to give our own version to send to the band. Take a look. 3, 2, 1, go. MMMBop. Da ba boom bop, da ba doo up, ba ba doo. Hey, yay.
That's not how it goes.
Wait, kind of
No. Well, maybe Hanson is right.
Yeah.
Maybe nobody does it correctly. But really, one-hit wonder. They've got some. They should be happy people are singing their songs.
I know. Even talking about them right now in the news, I mean, they're a one-hit wonder. I don't think they really have the capacity to be able to talk about people's singing skills. It's not like they're Stevie Wonder or Paul McCartney or somebody big like that.
Right. I wonder where are they now? We'll have to look into that.
I don't know. Google it at home. Tell us where Hanson is right now. Hey, speaking of Sir Paul, this is really cool. A rare Beatles album. It's been hidden away for decades.
Okay.
It sold at auction yesterday for $110,000.
Yep, the 10-inch vinyl record, which has been called the Holy Grail for Beatles collectors, was sold to an anonymous British collector. It was the first disc released under the Beatles name. Now, from this album, the Beatles were rejected by a hopeful record label, but their manager took a copy of the audition tape, and finally they got a break.
Yeah, so it's cool because he was trying to make a cassette tape of this album, and some random audio engineer heard it and sent it to this EMI record label, and then they got signed the same year. So it ended up all working out. It's funny
I guess so. A little bit of luck.
Just a little bit, but it's cool how the universe works like that. Kind of a cool backstory there to the Beatles.
That's true. All right, so it's an election year, right?
Yeah.
In the news, former Alaska Governor Sarah Palin might be ready to come back to the reality world. Remember her?
Can't wait to see that. Yeah,
she recently signed a deal with a production company for a Judge Judy type of show.
Right.
That's like you're going to be a doctor, right? You're playing a doctor on TV. Same idea.
Of course, yeah. two in the same, of course, same thing. But you know, if the show gets picked up, it'll air next year. I don't know.
Is she a judge, a lawyer? I mean, she must have a law degree. I'm assuming she was former governor, maybe.
Law degree? No, I don't see one here. No, apparently no law degree for her. Unfortunately.
Alrighty. Yes, she'll have a judge show. Interesting.
Nah.
I'm going to look further into that one, Ryan.
A little more research.
All right, so a poll seeking names for a new state-of-the-art $300 million polar research ship has gotten some very colorful suggestions.
This is a wild story. The Icebreaker, it's the largest and most advanced British research vessel ever of all time, and the favorite name among voters as they're voting for it. It has over 26,000 votes. Get this, the RRS Bodie McBoatface. Followed by, why, I don't know, followed by a close second, the RRS Ice Baby after Vanilla Ice.
That one might be a little bit more appropriate. It looks like it's going through the ice there.
They should just call it USS MMMBop at this point. With
How
those
creative,
names.
huh?
Yeah, wow. This is what the world is coming to, apparently.
Yeah, we have a lot of interesting things coming up on the show today.
Yeah, take a look.
Take a look.